Hey guys, and welcome back to another raid video. My name is DFree, and we have crossed the 200 subscriber mark. Let's go! Woo! Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We've been playing raid for a few weeks, working through our progression here, and it's been an awesome time. So if you guys want to jump in and play as well, make sure you do via the link down below in the description. That does help me out. I greatly appreciate it. And that being said, we don't have a ton here today, so we're just going to go through and talk to you guys and go through the aftermath of no, actually I think in the last video we kind of covered the clan stuff. But speaking of which, still have a few slots, 5 slots open for the clan. Make sure you do participate, or excuse me, join. And if you do participate, if you are added in, appreciate you. Thank you so much. We need about 5 more players, hopefully players that are established. But above all else, you just got to be active, man. All right, so let's get through. We're continuing our grind for Nightmare. Oh, actually, hold on, wait a minute. I actually last time, okay, so actually, hold on. What I need to do is we actually going to go through really quick and try to grab the hard. Did I get hard and brutal? I did. Okay, so we're gonna actually just grab this void shard. And part of the reason why is because Nightmare, I got kind of hard shut down. I forgot about it. I got busy with some other stuff, and I forgot that I needed to go through and work on a little bit of min-maxing for my characters, because we just got shut down viciously, aggressively, and it was not fun. I don't have the sound on, as I oftentimes turn it off, so I'll enable the background song. But yeah, we got absolutely railed, and that was not a great time. So hopefully when I decide to go back in, we'll be okay. If you guys have any characters that you would recommend from my box that you think I should take in, please let me know. Otherwise, I'll just take in my regular guys like I typically do. Whoops, my bad. All right, so we got that done. I think that was the last one there. Yes, nice. We don't really have like a ton to do. I bet there's like maybe 1 chapter that I blitzed through, or 2 chapters at most that I kind of, yeah, it looks like it. The last couple, I'm pretty sure I kind of just blitzed through, and I used more than 2 characters or something like that. So all right, so this one, oh, there's actually a few in here, because I was trying to really, initially I was trying to run through this really quickly, because I did know that you wanted to get through this as quickly as possible to just make it forward so you could get to the level up stage. We did have a level up event, and I worked in it a little bit. Actually, let's see where I left off. I've been really busy, so I haven't checked in yet today. What's this? Upgrade a champion level in the sparring pit 2 times. Are you kidding me? Of all the places, I don't use this. Where is my super suit? Oh gosh, 40 minutes? Come on, bro. 30 minutes? Okay, whatever. That one's annoying because it locks you into an hour commitment. I mean, to be fair, you just have to check back in. It's nothing crazy, but I gotta remember to do it. So yeah, we were kind of looking at it just a second ago, but I had started working on some fodder, some levels on some of them, to push up and through to 5-star. Yeah, okay. I got some guys that are 4 stars that I'll be turning into 5 stars to push up. I believe it was Alice that was said. Where are we at? I have some 4-star chickens too. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. What's up with this void, right? That's what it's called. What's up with him? Should I save him or use him? I'm not really sure. I don't really remember. Daywalker. That's him. I don't remember what the idea was for him. How are things looking with my 3s? Got a couple 3s too. Oh, these came from Clan v Clan, I think, huh? Yeah, I'm probably gonna put most of this in and just work. But I need to bring up some more 2s into 3s. That's the way I typically am doing it. So I'll work on that. But yeah, I'm like halfway done. Probably. Maybe a little bit more than halfway done with the grind. Because I've got some 4 stars up. I just need to turn them into... Maybe I'm not halfway. Let me know. How far you think I am? I don't think I'm halfway yet, actually. I'm a little bit below that. I underestimate how much investment it takes when you're like, when you get higher up and it's like, okay, let me make this 4-star a 5-star, but I've got to put 4 4-stars in it, right? 4 4-stars or 3, 4 or 3, whatever. But I've got to put those in. And it's like, oh, well, I spent all the time making that character a 4-star in the first place. And all of a sudden, I need a couple more 4-stars to finish this upgrade. So, you know, I overestimate that part. Underestimate, excuse me. I don't, where were we at? There's one more here. Okay. I need more chickens, baby. And I ain't trying to buy them, but I may have to. I don't have to, but I may just do it. Speaking of buy, I need to get better at / more efficient at farming Minotaur, right? I keep wanting to say dragon, but Minotaur, so I can get more masteries. I'm very behind on my not really like crazy behind, but I am behind on masteries for some of my characters. And I'm just debating on if I want to buy Alice, because I did say I wouldn't really be doing that anymore after Wukong and after these two. But if I'm gonna bring Alice up now, I may just force it. I'm not sure. We'll see. Do I get Alice chase points? Let me see that. Do I get Alice chase points for grinding the dungeon? I assume that you do. I assume you do. Yeah, 1 flag. Ugh. Can only earn 75 in a day, by the way. Wait a minute, hold on. I'm just noticing that. What happens on, like, I'm sure it's happened a couple times. What happened on the days where I don't hit the full number? Am I just screwed from forever getting the full split soul over there? Oh, that's kind of garbage. I didn't even know that. Why did no one give me that tip? Wait, hold on. What's the math on this? I've got nearly 2 weeks left. 75 each. Okay, so there's just quick math. I'm bad at math, but it looks like I've still got time, but I probably can't miss any more than maybe 1 more day, but I'll have to keep an eye on that. It's not hard to get the 75. You just got to actively play. And there have been a couple of days where I have had other commitments and I haven't really been able to come on and do too much. So that's all it is. You just got to be active and actually on. Like right now, we're passively getting some, right? Like it's not hard. You just got to do the damn. You just got to do it. Just do it. All right. Let me respond to this text real quick. Okay, I'm in. Okay, next one. Sorry about that meltdown I had. You know, sometimes things can happen. Okay, sometimes things can happen. That's all I'll say. Sometimes things can happen. All right. The good news is actually with this, because it's freaking normal difficulty, it just goes so fast. Like it just goes so fast. We just kind of blitz through this. Actually, there's stage 7 is the last one we'll play in this video. You know, one thing I noticed also in my grinding is that multi-battles are extremely valuable. I kind of realized that because it's not the same. It's a similar-ish concept to like skip tickets in some other games that you would play. If you play a lot of gacha games, you know exactly what I'm talking about, where they've got like something like that. This isn't exactly the same. Kind of jank that you need to use a resource to just initiate auto battles over and over. That's kind of jank in my opinion. I don't know that should require a resource, because you're not skipping the battle. I can understand if it was just instantaneous, but it's not. It's just basically clicking a button for you. Like what? It's no different than if I set up like an auto clicker and put my thing on replay just to click here every so often, right? It's like the same thing. I guess there's some stipulations in it, like it can do the gem restore or super raids, those other buttons, like if you lose, but I mean, it's not that tricky. I could just restore my energy or make sure I have enough energy to do what I want to do, right? You can overmax your energy, right? Just restoring it repeatedly by using gems and then initiate. Like I don't know. I think that's kind of weird. Anyway, they're pretty valuable as a result. I learned that they're pretty valuable. And that you get them kind of easy, but they're very easy to run out of. They're very easy to run out of. They go really fast. So okay, little boss man. Can't believe this trash game is making me have to, and it's not trash. Player, if you're watching, I'm not serious. I'm just joking. I can't believe this trash game is making me put a guy in the freaking Guardian ring. I don't use it. You know, I did initially, and then if you saw the video on my other account, I actually have it fully leveled up. Everything that you can do in the Guardian ring is leveled up. And I also got a comment saying that, you know, a lot of YouTubers manage 2 accounts, and I should do the same. And I was like, you know what? That's not the worst idea. Maybe when I get to the point where I like fully understand this game. Like, for example, yesterday I learned new things about the freaking clan bosses. I didn't even know the clan. I didn't know that you could do quests and a couple other things that are in there. Like, I just learned just from watching that video from Death Knight. So, but maybe when I get to the point where I fully understand the game, I'll do that. But for now, you know, I'll sit on the other one. But yeah, I don't use the Guardian ring whatsoever, and I'm sure that it's nice as a passive thing. If you've just got, like, because it gets really high when the character needs a level. Like, it turns into, like, I think I saw it at like 2 days. I'm like, I may be crazy, but I'm pretty sure I saw it at like 2 days. So like, it's an extremely AFK thing. But, you know, if you need it, then sure. I guess I'm mostly done with my dailies as well today, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, I guess I'll just run this for now. But yeah, we're gonna grab that void shard. I'll have that by no, take these garbage fodders off my team. I'll have that by tomorrow. But anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up and subscribe. And once again, down below in the description, you guys can play Raid as well alongside me. So please do so. I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for your support. And I'll see you all in the next Raid Shadow Legends video.